This doesn't look good. That's my office building. I'm not looking forward to going in there. So as you can tell, there was some sort of leak, but that's a little odd since these spaces don't have running water in them. This is what you call an office suite. It's a room with a door, but there's nothing in here. If you want a kitchen, you gotta bring your own, and bathrooms and things are shared and in the hallway. But apparently there's one unit in this building, in the entire building, that has water access, and that is the unit directly above us. And all of the damage happened on that side of the room and knocked out all of the power outlets over here. So none of these are actually working. Now this was a lot of water. You can see that stuff that was in the water's immediate path of destruction is completely destroyed, except for this shrink wrapped Google Home, which I was never gonna use. But my favorite has to be the printer. Look at how messed up this thing is. It was actually a really good printer, but it looks like debris falling from the ceiling landed on it, and that's why this is in the state that it is. It also knocked out our security camera. Whoa, look at the floor. See how it's like bowing up like that? I think that's from water that fell on it and just kind of sat there. That's crazy. Now, since these power outlets are out, it knocked out our internet equipment and some of it ended up getting wet. Here's the internet equipment. This stuff got totally soaked and submerged. And since the internet company isn't really benevolent, I'm sure they're gonna figure out a way to charge us for this, even though it's not our fault. But as water dripped down from here, there was a layer of water covering the entire floor, and some of it made its way over here. Now, thank God nobody was in here. These are some pretty big chunks that fell, and this is a pretty far drop. Everything kind of landed on my manager's desk. When we came in, this thing was just covered in debris. It actually looked like it would have hurt if it landed on you. Over here, this is where I sit. It looks like most of my stuff is okay, but there was water on the floor, so I don't know how long these chargers and stuff are gonna last. Hey, my lights and stuff still work. At the end of the day, this is cheap office furniture from IKEA. These bookshelves, which are totally destroyed, these we actually found on the street. People just throw them out, and all the books were free. Upsetting, yes. Inconvenient, yes. But the real issue is this stuff. These are checks and leases for people's apartments. This stuff was just getting rained on for days before we figured out that there was a problem. Look at these papers. This stuff is really wet. Hopefully it dries out. And a lot of these checks, these are cashier's checks from the bank. They're like the same thing as cash. Luckily they're drying out. They'll still be able to be deposited, I think. Whoa, I'm just realizing this now. Look at this piece of metal right here. It looks like it was hit by debris and it's now popping out of the wall completely. That is definitely not looking too good. Now my landlord, none of this is his fault. He's been super cool about everything, but we're not really using the space effectively. And I don't have enough people working here to fill this space anyway, so I think this is a good opportunity for us to downgrade, and we'll save money by not having to rebuy any of this furniture. And look at all this water. This stuff has been sitting here for a while. We don't have enough people drinking it. Realistically, we could operate just fine with about half the space that you see here, maybe even less than that. At least that's my take on the situation. I'm just trying to be positive about everything here. We can't work here in the meantime, so everybody's just kind of working remote. I can't do that because my apartment's too small for it, so I have to find somewhere else to do things. I'm pretty much screwed, but I am enjoying the view. It's a better view than my current office has, which costs thousands of dollars a month. Is there internet? Doesn't look like it. Now, as a real estate broker, I'm not allowed to operate anywhere that doesn't have my license like on the wall, but since I don't see any walls here, I don't think I'm running afoul of any Department of State regulation. Does anyone need an apartment? Maybe any of you. I had to switch coffee shops. That other one didn't have a bathroom and I might have gotten sunburned, but I came downstairs and I found this place. Coffee's really good too. I'm so glad I didn't have to end up at like a Starbucks. Oh, that would have been miserable. Those are basically public restrooms that serve coffee, not the other way around. It's also a lot calmer here, so be able to get a little bit more done, and that's like the main problem with working at a coffee shop. The noise can be totally unpredictable depending on where you are, but this is just about perfect. These must be for my daughter, Hannah Anderson. Super thanks to whoever sent these. That's cute. A stuffed animal. This kind of looks like... Dear guest, Jordan, sir, why didn't you videos? Didn't know if I was more because... Thank you, Tony from Storks.com. Check that company out if you want to get something. I always love supporting a small business. C's candies. Thank you. These are gonna go really far on a day like today, but I don't know if I can leave them out anywhere. No one should care if I leave those there. Ooh, look at your little hat. Where did she get this hat? Thanks. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, sure.
My girlfriend watches your videos a lot.
Cool, man. No, let's do it. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good one. Whoa, Daddy Shark, all right. Naps are amazing. I have to move this month. Probably gonna spend like between $3,000 and $4,000 somewhere in Brooklyn to be near someone's school if she doesn't get kicked out for being too loud. Hope you had fun. Subscribe if you're not. Pick something else here or here. And I'll see you soon.